Well, home to me is here in Phoenix, Arizona. I lived here for almost 23 years. I immigrated from Mexico when I was 11 years old. And so I made my home here now. Even though my roots are in Mexico, in the state where I was born, in Guanajuato. But yeah, Arizona has become a very special place. I love the activities that I do here. I have a lot of freedom in terms of my creativity, and it's been amazing. I haven't had much complaint, maybe other than the heat, but that I don't mind that much anymore. But my roots, are still cold from Mexico, but my home here is here in Arizona. I got interested in photography, I think it was after reading National Geographic magazine. I saw these amazing photographs, and at the same time I was in college, early college, and I was studying biology. So I was always, surrounded by these kind of images. But the opportunity really came in 2010 when I ended up going to a trip to the Grand Canyon. And I was like, okay, I gotta take some amazing photographs. So I ended up saving some money to buy my first camera. And so I got the camera and I went on to take the trip to the Grand Canyon. And of course, those were my earlier photographs that I have taken. At the same time, I was still studying biology. But a little bit after, I ended up getting a photography degree in Scottsdale Community College. And I think that's where everything began. During that program, I experimented with 35 millimeter film, and that really gave me a good foundation to keep going in photography. But yeah, that's where it kind of started, and it's been a great journey. Some of my major projects throughout these, I want to say 10 years. I presented my first self-published book in 2013, and that was Visions of the Desert. I was photographing different areas of the desert here in Arizona, in the surrounding Phoenix, and I decided to create a book, out of all my amazing photographs that I have taken in the desert. And that was really my first self-published project. From there, I ended up publishing other books, and another one I did, it was mostly on people photography, street photography, and that was Chasing Moments. Right after the book Chasing Moments, I started working on another book called Colors of Brazil, Arizona. And I was, I'm very well connected with some of the major organizations here in Arizona that bring the Brazilian culture to Arizona. So I had some amazing photographs of the dancers, of the people that create these organizations, and that was another amazing project. In 2016, that's when I had my first photo exhibition, which that was the Giants of the Dry, and included a collection of saguaro photographs of saguaro cacti that are found here in Arizona, and I fell in love with the whole collection, and I was able to present it in Phoenix downtown, which that's another passion of mine, is photographing saguaros. But yeah, so that was another great project. Photography to me, it means a lot. It means exploring my creativity, exploring new places. It's like a key for me, in my opinion. It has connected me with fantastic people. It has let me see fantastic landscapes. It's a key to travel. And so I hold photography dear to me. It has become a part of my life. And I'm hoping, that what I see, I bring it to you guys, and my goal is for you guys also to enjoy what I see and have a piece of it, to really relate to nature or people, objects, whatever, it holds such a special place for me, and I hope for you guys also. My current project is the 2020 Vision Photography Series, which is composed of 20 photographs symbolically for that year. It turned out to be a great, amazing project, which I composed it of the beginnings, middles, and ends of the pandemic year of 2020, and I was very happy to show you, the journey that I went through that year, and it was an amazing project, and I really give thanks to everyone who supported it. Well, my eye gets inspired I think a lot by nature. I love to see patterns, I love to see color, and even when I take my alone time, my walks alone, I like to see what is nature telling me, and that's where I really get inspired. And I think my eye is always drawn to different compositions of nature. So my inspiration mostly comes from nature, and I like to see the world a bit different in terms of what I'm experiencing and feeling. My message to my audience is that, like me, always keep walking, always keep your mind open, be out there in nature, connect with it. I always try to find out different connections. So my message to you is just bring the best of you and be connected. Be connected with your friends, family. If you like nature, if you like a particular thing, it doesn't have to be always creative, but always hold it to you, and take care of it. Take care of that passion, of that love that you have. So that would be one of my biggest message to you guys. I want to give a big thank you to all of my supporters. I want to give thank you to the people that helped me put the projects in the past and projects right now at the present time. To those that have even purchased some of my photography pieces for your home spaces. I hope you find that connection through those photographs. If you ever want to ask me any questions in the future, just one click away. On Instagram is Loza Photography. My website is juanlozaphotography.com. My phone number is 480-235-5522. Again, thank you so much for everyone, for those who support me and for those that want to follow my art. Thank you.